What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're doing something different today, as I kind of thought about this literally 5 minutes ago. We're doing a bit of a spotlight. We're focusing on ATEEZ, as they're one of my favorite groups that I discovered on this channel. I've checked out a few of their music videos. I loved everything that I've checked out by them, including Paradigm, which was the last Japanese release, and obviously Gorilla is one of my favorite songs that I've discovered this year, and just in general. I love that fucking song. The reason why I decided to do this kind of series, I pulled up a playlist that supposedly puts all the music videos in a chronological order. Obviously, I'm not going to focus on every single music video. I decided to focus on some of the biggest music videos with Thanxx, Fireworks, Say My Name, Wonderland, and then Answer. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to be a little bit more versed in their storyline and just see a little bit more of them, because I checked out that prologue video that hypes up the comeback, obviously with the witness and all of that stuff, and I reacted to that video and I felt incredibly clueless. Like, the only thing that I could come up with is like, oh, the kid must be the witness. There's like the bird that looked like a pigeon that was flying as we see that kid. So maybe that represents hope, because like pigeons, birds, and stuff like that. Like, literally, my tattoo is a bird that says hope. So I was kind of like, maybe that's a connection. But there was so much in that video that I couldn't really understand. So for that reason, me being so clueless about it, I kind of decided not to go through with releasing that reaction, because it was just me kind of like being an idiot. And I guess I felt a little bit too self-conscious about it. So for that reason, that's what prompted this reaction. So I guess me being an idiot is a good thing, because now we get to check out 5 of ATEEZ's music videos. So we're starting off with Thanxx, and then we'll move on with the order that I mentioned in the very beginning. So without further ado, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions, including Kingdom Legendary War, of course, which features ATEEZ. I'm not going to react to each music video twice as we usually do, because that will be a very, very long video. So we're going to check out each of the music videos once, then talk a little bit about it, move to the next one, and so forth. So let's start off with Thanxx. Damn. Yeah, Hongjun is also... Oh my... Oh. Nice. Oh. Nice. Oh, a cool transition. Oh, damn. I'm firing as these. Oh. Oh my god. Nice. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Nice. Oh my god. Oh shit. Holy. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Oh. Holy shit. Even in the music video with Hunjung, he's literally showing like the essence of this music video. Like he's different, like in that classroom with the uniforms. His uniform, I believe, like look, the bottom portion is a little bit different from what the rest of the guys are wearing, which is like traditional pants. Even like the braids and stuff, the bracelet and all of that, literally showing your difference. They also say we are a different type, we're different, as literally like that bridge section and the reveal of almost like this the pirate ship, the skulls, the flags of Thanxx and everything, them literally dancing as they say, live me to my own rhythm. Like everybody moves at their own pace, everybody does things differently. I absolutely love how almost anthemic the message of the song is. Just don't knock someone down because they're doing something different. Just because you lived your life and you feel like you have it all figured out and that's the way it should be done, it doesn't mean that there's another that there's no other roads that could be taken, because essentially they could be somebody doing something different, could be paving the way and kind of like creating their own path, which is clearly what ATEEZ has done by showing their differences, whether it's just visually, as far as like the production as a whole with the pirate ships and the skulls and all of these beautiful sets, and the design in general, whether it's their own outfits, whether it's their physical appearance. Like they're showing how different they are and how proud they are of those differences, how proud they are of, dancing to their own rhythm. I'll do it my way because I own it. I believe there was a shot of Minghee shooting at Sun, and I love the choreography, the reaction of Sunghwa. Like the choreography in general and their facial expressions in general has always been something that I was always blown away by. And it's something that became even more apparent when I checked out Hala Hala, the performance video, which was absolutely incredible. So sometimes I also love the fact that the intro to the chorus is them saying, yes, sir, gracias. It's like, because there's really nothing that you can say to those who just see one way and they want you to live by that same path. So you're just saying, yes, sir, yeah, of course. I'll do that. And then just move on and do your own thing. They want to live a life differently, because they feel like they are different, as they literally say, we are a different type, I believe. We are another type. This is wonderful. Let's move on to the next song, which is Fireworks. Oh, damn. Yes, you are. Damn. Oh my god, this sounds like a... Ooh. Holy shit. Oh my... Holy shit. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Ooh. Oh, damn. Wait, what? Damn. Ooh. Holy shit. The groove is crazy. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. God damn. Holy shit. God damn, son. Holy shit. Damn, look at that. Elegance. Holy shit. Ooh, the real. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, so after a quick look, I'm guessing Bulnuria means literally fireworks, or I've seen another meaning saying like becoming the fire, possibly. But seen as the title of the song is literally fireworks. And I'm the one. Like I'm the one who I need to be instead of being someone else, which is very, very interesting. Like furthering the message that we actually got with Thanxx of being true to yourself, much like the real later follows up with having style in the old fashioned sense, as far as being a decent human being and having, respect and the I feel like there were lyrics of like bowing down 90 degrees and whatnot, and like the books that were like, I believe you guys mentioned what the books represent as far as like Jesus Christ. Let me pull this up. Hold up. So literally the book, shout out to Becky Underwood. Haven't heard from you in a while. I hope everything is well. But she literally commented, I pinned that comment actually. The book is a book of ethics and morals. When Minhee was fighting the bully and shows in the book, he was basically saying that his moral code is stronger than anything the bully has to offer, which is why the bully punched and he kind of like crumbled down. And by the tree and all of these fires that are being set, it almost like represents the fact that it kind of reminds me of Luna when they said in one of their music videos, burn yourself. Like by burning yourself, you're showing your true self, which is all that you need to be in this world and not focus on trying to be someone else. So I feel like burning in your desires and your passion, don't put out the fire as if the world is ending. Put out your own fire. Let it burn. Let the world see you for who you truly are. Don't let that fire within you to be put down by the world that is trying to put the flame out, which is really, really cool. And visually, like there's so much happening, and Sun is a master of facial expressions and has body language throughout. Like it's absolutely incredible. And I do love the major upgrade as far as the budget goes from like something like Thanxx to fireworks. I even got some Mad Max vibes, to be honest. I just, these guys' facial expressions in general, but especially like someone like Sun, like him kicking that front kick that he does. And literally the pre-chorus says drunk but not drunk, as the first verse says I'm so sober, only my heart heats up more, which is very ironic because when you're drunk, alcohol kind of heats you up a bit, and it creates a feeling of warmness. So I'm kind of, to throw it back to twice, I'm alcohol free, but I'm still feeling the effects of, I'm drunk in you. I'm feeling all of that fire, even though I'm sober. At the end of the day, like the message that they're conveying, whether it's here or with Thanxx, is kind of similar, but on a much more epic proportion. Even you have it your own passion. Like everybody has something that is just kind of like, maybe for some people that something is buried deep down because the fire was put out by the world and whatnot. Everyone is all mistaken, oh no, as if that is the real hip, like the real, to throw it forward. I feel like this is almost like the start of the progression of the movement. If Thanxx was like starting the movement of just be yourself, dance to your own rhythm, own your own path, this kind of puts it on a much larger scale, so to speak. So just whatever you do, just think about it truthfully. And if you feel that tremble, come to my side. We don't need anything to heat up. We don't need the alcohol because we already have that fire burning inside of us. That was absolutely beautiful. And I'm really blown away that this was one of the most like intoxicating songs, which is the only word that comes to my mind because there's a lot of like sober and drunk and all those various plays on alcohol and whatnot. So this song is incredibly intoxicating. There's actually also a really cool thing happening towards the end with them dancing and the colors kind of strobing from red to almost like green or yellow, which reminds me of like I believe in Inception, they had like this really cool dance break with the water and everything, and the colors were popping from red to green, possibly. Their facial expressions, the choreography, the energy, the intensity is just off the charts. Let's move on to the next song. Oh, damn. Oh, that's ATEEZ, right?
Coming to ya, I won't give up. Everybody say yeah.
ATEEZ present. They said that in the reel too, right?
네가 내 이름을 불러주면 어느새 먼 곳을 향해 더 fly high. 막아서지 말아게 beat up.
Oh.
나는 이제 burning up now. We don't want no trouble, just moving forward. 잠깐만 달려 그 안에 불꽃을 향해서 또다시 달려. 모두 여기로 높은 곳으로.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
길을 쳐 이 길의 시작은 창대한 법 위상과 비상은 한 끗 차로 꿈이 완전 갈리는 것 더 이상은 better than better 고개 들어 get it go get it 또 앙금은 보안 배를 타 걸어와 내게로 get it 부르고 불러줘 날 내 이름은 검색이 나와 그렇게 바라던 내 인택 따랐고 곁에 가득 친구들도 모아 야 애워서 두르고 지켜봐요 이름 딱 내 글자 여기다 야
Damn, Hunchung with the mullet is different. Ooh, now he sees a ATEEZ version of himself. That was wholesome for some reason. Holy shit, man. Woyang is... That energy is just crazy. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh. Holy. Oh my. Now a newborn in my mind. That almost makes me feel like the ATEEZ version is like a state of mind, rather. It's almost like an alter ego of sorts. Here it almost seems like ATEEZ and ATEEZ are the same thing, but ATEEZ kind of forgot who they were, which is why they're constantly saying like, say my name, and they're staring at these men in masks and hats, the ATEEZ version of them, and they can't understand who they are as they're saying to them, say my name, but the reality is I am you. That is why they can't talk to them. They can't answer them. They're and the shot of literally looking into the mirror and seeing yourself in real time, and then in another shot, the realization comes in and it starts to sink in as you see yourself in the mirror as the ATEEZ version of you. That was absolutely insane. And Honjung basically dropping that trumpet to the ground as it has like a red flag. And from what I've read, like red is supposed to represent like danger. Like there's obviously like a couple of trailers that I'm missing that I didn't check out. I didn't really think this entire video through. The jump cuts from them dancing towards the end, and then you see little bits of frames of ATEEZ. It's like, you are me. So that kind of makes me question who is that dark entity that they were defeating. It also kind of puts it into more of a perspective as far as Seonghwa standing and glitching in that prologue video to the witness behind the ATEEZ version of that scarecrow. Like, I have so many freaking questions. Like, literally, one more time louder, say my name. There's like visuals. Sun is looking at the mirror and he sees himself, but he doesn't know who he is up until reality finally starts to sink in. We see, the mask is being taken off, and then Sun looks into the mirror and he sees himself in that ATEEZ outfit. My past is burning up now, like as far as my past is being disintegrated because I can't remember who I am. As literally the past, we see this incredible visual covered in like plastic wrap, like everything is just protected. I can't access those memories. Basically, there's also a bunch of shattered glass. I believe it's with Sun potentially. This concept is absolutely insane. Like, even the painting that is burned, much like the lyrics saying my past is burning up. All these things that represent my past that I cannot actually access, so I can't remember who I am potentially. And then they say, yes, sir, which kind of makes me think of Thanxx. They're also saying, responding to that call, as we see the guys, there's like this flashing red color as they're trying to figure out some kind of a code that will give them the answer, which is also another song by ATEEZ, to who they are potentially. And then like that realization. sinks in. And the move in that chorus when they're walking with that sass is just absolutely insane. Like the presence that they carry and their facial expressions. I mean, look at Hongjoong, look at all of them, but it's just absolutely insane. I don't know what else to say because it feels like the reason why they were able to come to that realization is because they are together, which kind of reminds me of their phrase that they literally say every time, eight makes one team, if I'm not mistaken. So whereas they were kind of lost when they were separate, when they were together, that is when they realized who they are potentially. I'm not sure. Like obviously there's like holidays, but from this music video, it seems like what they had to overcome in the darkness is basically internal. It's something within themselves that they had to overcome rather than something that is actually like factual, that they can legitimately fight. It's something very much on the mental side potentially. I'm not sure, but because they're together, that's how they were able to get through it potentially. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a ton that I'm missing, but in order to make this video happen and reacting to like 5 of their songs in one video, I feel like there's no way that I'll be able to go through each music video twice and kind of like pause a shit ton and kind of like try to get as much as possible, because at the end of the day there's still so much that I'm kind of missing from like trailers and whatnot. So I'll possibly watch those on my own time just to get an even clearer image of the whole storyline. But this was absolutely incredible. This is one of my favorite songs by ATEEZ so far. It was awesome. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh. Like Peter Pan, nice. Yes. Holy shit. Oh, this is epic. Oh, that was cool. Holy shit. It's amazing how different this is from the Kingdom version. That just speaks to their talent. Oh my god. Jack Sparrow, nice. Those chains, holy shit. Those visuals are incredible. Oh, Black Flag. Oh my god, this is just... Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that part in Kingdom annihilated me. Holy shit. This is so triumphant. Oh my god, this is awesome. I knew that high note was a special something that they did for Kingdom, so I wasn't expecting it here, but... Oh. Look at the fucking facial expressions. Look at the energy. Holy shit. It's like they're cracked out without the crack. They're like absolutely incredible. Like being sober and still feeling drunk. Holy shit. The energy is absolutely incredible. Even though I knew not to expect Jungho's like crazy high note, like this song was so different from their Kingdom performance in the best way. I'm actually having a hard time saying that this is worse because the chorus, the way it slows down, how militaristic, how anthemic, how powerful, and just like and I don't know what to say. Like and the CGI was not something that I was kind of expecting all that much, as they're like seeing like these gates open to, I assume, like Wonderland and whatnot, which is absolutely incredible. I love the verse. All eyes on me now. If you still doubt mine, it's too pointless. Much like in Thanxx, everybody's downing you on the path that you're about to take, because they know better, because they lived the life and whatnot. And you are just doing something new that no one has done before, and therefore you're possibly wrong. But they paved the way, and this is like the climax. This is them kind of like entering that wonderland of sorts. Whether it's like the chains that represent like literally being chained up, being representing pain, being oppressed, being imprisoned to the world that you cannot escape. We also see like those shots with the flowers, and you have a bunch of like not spears, but something that represents potentially like growing pains, possibly. It almost kind of looks like there's something sharp over there that kind of makes it look like a sharp object of sorts. I do believe like this music video is like representing their struggles and the obstacles that they had to go through. Like even the TVs that are glitching and are like you only see like static, and these are old TVs as well. I feel like a lot of these scenes kind of like represent their struggles and the obstacles that they had to face in order to get to the point that they're in now. Them marching on to the beat of their own rhythm, much like in Thanxx, dancing to your own rhythm, because it's mine and I own it. And here they absolutely own the fuck out of it. Out of it. There's also lyrics saying "ready now for next journey." So this almost feels like a conclusion in a way before we move on to greater and bigger things, as we almost like kind of we see like the gates open up to what I guess is like Wonderland or something. Lyrics saying that it's not easy. The road that they went on, it is not easy. There's like literally this shot, kind of like light, always having light at the end of the tunnel, possibly. The chains, those shots look like, especially the beginning, like this shot right here looks like something from an anime, to be honest. It's absolutely incredible. Facing the door of truth opening. Holy shit, these lyrics are absolutely wonderful. We're on fire to smash. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. They're like basically them kind of like saying that there's no stopping us. We're marching to the beat of our own drum. We're going to war, and we paved our own way. We created our own path, basically, and breaking the wall. Obviously, it's absolutely, whether it's like breaking the wall or breaking the glass ceiling, breaking everything that we need to break through in order to get our point across and to pave our own way, and not be stopped by anyone who may try to put us down. But it's also the way, from what I understand from some of these lyrics, that's the only way that they want to do it. Like if it was easy, it's not a path that they would have taken, because what's the fun in that, right? There's also a black flag, which now I'm seeing again. The black flag has been associated with anarchism since the 1880s. Which obviously we have like the ATEEZ flag, which to me, I in Gorilla I always said, I said first like anarchy flag rather than ATEEZ flag, which could be like a double meaning, obviously, but and just seeing some of the visuals that almost kind of like remind me of Thanxx in the ending there is absolutely incredible. And the fact that they combine like the end result of that flag, which has the black and has the white. The white is like the purity and whatnot, and the black is like the anarchy and everything. Like having that combination of kind of like light and dark, because you have to be real in this world, and you cannot, you can't be weak in this world in order to get your point across and to break that wall, so to speak. This was absolutely incredible, and this is much like the last song. This is iconic as fuck. I already love ATEEZ, obviously, but with this video, I'm just falling in love with this group more and more and more. Now we're checking out the final music video for this little project, which is Answer. I heard portions of this, right? Because this sounds really familiar. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard this. Oh my god. Finale show, yeah. Kingdom. Oh. Holy shit, this song is incredible. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool shot. Let's burn again, yes. Oh my god, William. How dare you? Vocals. Ooh. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Ooh. Holy fuck. Oh my. Oh my god, I just got chills seeing those hats. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is amazing. Holy shit. Seeing the two versions together as I Am You. Wait. Oh. Isn't he from like a Marvel Netflix show or something? What was the name? Played by Oscar Isaac. What was the character's name? Holy shit! Seeing ATEEZ coexisting with ATEEZ was absolutely incredible. I got chills, to be honest. The ending was absolutely incredible. Obviously, the happiness seemed to have been very short lived, but in essence, it feels again like ATEEZ is almost like a metaphor for like internal struggles and whatnot, or maybe it's like an alter ego of sorts, and maybe like whatever they had to overcome. Even though in Hala Hala, it seems like ATEEZ are very much like a formidable opponent, like it's something that is very dark and very brutal potentially, but it's almost like, I don't know, the last couple of music videos make me feel like they were battling something else. Whatever entity they were battling, it wasn't like ATEEZ for instance, which kind of these music videos kind of make me feel like I potentially understand the prologue to witness a little bit more potentially, as far as the new eight taking over, but it's the same old eight. It's just them without the outfit. So it's almost like a Superman Clark Kent situation. That was a bad analogy potentially, but I don't know. I'm having a lot of thoughts in my head, but there's a lot of a lot of lyrics, sorry, throughout this music video that feel very reminiscent. It's almost like a look back at the journey and, the times that we fought, the times that we were literally, there's lyrics hissing at the world, as far as something like thanks, for example, as far as people telling you how to live, what to do, and you're like, yes, sir, gracias, yeah, fuck off. And literally, there's lyrics saying the desert with nothing, we started there, as literal visuals from like the desert with the dry tree before it started burning up. There's also like lyrics saying, if it's hot, join us, which again reminds me of fireworks, which was almost like, if you feel the heat, kind of like join us if you feel the passion and the fire and you're not one of those drunk fools. If you are sober with a burning heart, then join us, basically. Young and free, we hiss at the world, brighten ourselves in the dark with no answer. Which is very appropriate to this song, and also like the fact that brighten ourselves in the dark, like we were the light towards each other. The reason why we kept on going is because we had each other, and eight makes one team, and all of that kind of jazz. Burn like a flame. Call us right now. Which kind of again reminds me a little bit of Say My Name. The burning sun and the huge wave are nothing for us. Come in as we don't care. We're not afraid anymore. So this song is legitimately like an understanding of your humble beginnings, the road that you took, and the fact that you are not afraid of kind of like of any more obstacles, because you were able to defeat yourself. If we're kind of thinking of ATEEZ from a metaphorical perspective potentially, and that's why they can see each other and coexist. It's like literally the flag with the white and the black coexisting. It's like you need to have darkness and light in order to prevail in this world potentially. And there was a really cool shot, I believe it was with Wu Yang, as he was looking up and there were butterflies as we see ATEEZ appear. Now, butterflies, they have a very symbolic meaning, a powerful beacon of growth and new beginnings. The butterfly signifies the power of transformation and the incredible feats we can achieve when we trust ourselves. I feel like that is the best kind of like description of this entire kind of like this storyline. As they say, 1, 2, 3, let's burn. Burn in our passion, burn in. By burning, we're being ourselves, much like with Luna, the what I touched on in the very beginning, I believe. And just the fact that both of the versions are coexisting, it's like I overcame myself. I accept myself for who I am. And literally, during the dancing scene, there's like a flashing red light and green, which again is something that is very prominent throughout their storyline and their choreography. This was absolutely incredible. Uh, I'm not gonna touch on too much on the ending, and this is just the song itself. Obviously, I heard it in Kingdom, but here it sounds as if, except for a couple of parts, it sounds like I'm listening to it for the first time, to be honest. And it's absolutely incredible. I'm sure there's plenty of more symbolism and whatnot throughout this entire music video, but there's only so many things that I can touch on based upon like one viewing. But it's absolutely insane. As literally the lyrics say, as we can be together, together as eight, but also together coexist with this other version of me. So this was absolutely incredible. I love this song. I feel like almost every single one of these songs was a fucking masterpiece. If it's hot, join us. If you want everything in the world, lonely, painful, scared, afraid, those days are gone. Lift the flag and put our hands up. And literally the flag of like something from Wonderland, for example, the flag with the black and white. And literally kind of like touching on the fact that we're not afraid anymore. So we can take the fight to whoever and whatever, and we can overcome everything as long as we are together, which is a really cool like setup for everything else with Gorilla, for example, and what is going to be now their comeback, for which I'm insanely excited about. And I cannot stress this enough, to be honest. I'm so hyped, and I'm just blown away by these music videos. I'm sorry if I didn't react to everything that you potentially wanted or reacted to the trailers. I will watch the trailers potentially some other time on my own time, because I really feel like doing that by myself, and just for me, so I understand the concept a little bit more. But this was absolutely incredible. Lyrically, visually, even if you're not necessarily following the entire lore and everything, I still feel like you can take a lot from it, with some of the symbolisms, with some of the lyrics, and like visually, the production is insane. These guys look incredible. They're acting, their facial expressions, when they need to be, when they need to have that sass and the edge, they have it. When they need to be vulnerable, they can be vulnerable. They really are like fucking aces of they're jacks of all trades. Honestly, they can do everything. And plus the the vocals, from the rapping to the vocals to the touching and softer notes to the higher notes, everything, like this group is they're truly the perfect group. And I don't feel like there's a single genre that they cannot do. So I was absolutely blown away by these videos. This video has been very long, as I've made a lot of mistakes throughout, and kind of like doing second and third and fourth takes. So I'm gonna try and edit this video today, and hopefully I'll be able to release it before the comeback is out. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you.